Thank you very much indeed. Nice to see you. Welcome to another edition of Bullseye. It's a game about darts and general knowledge, and it's a game where we have 3 couples with us at the beginning of the evening, and at the end of the evening, just 1 couple, who have a tremendous opportunity to win wonderful prizes. Let's begin the game and meet the first couple tonight who are going to play with us on Bullseye.
From the West Midlands, Matt Kelly and Jeff Barham.
Hello then. West Midlands. Whereabouts is that from?
The Black Country.
The Black Country.
Yeah.
Whereabout? What particular part?
West Bromwich.
West Bromwich Albion.
You support West Brom?
No, I support the Wolves.
The Wolves? Well, that's sensible, living in West Brom. That's good, that. What do you do for a living, Matt?
I work in a factory.
You work, go on, a bit more than that. What else do you do?
I work in a copper and brass strip mill.
Oh, yeah. And plenty of work have you in the metal shop?
Yeah, well,
keeping
it's not too
going
bad at the moment.
Yeah, good. What about you, Jeff?
I'm an industrial chemist.
Industrial chemist? Oh,
Same firm.
Same firm?
Yeah.
You're not related at all?
No.
You're just in...
Yeah, we just grew up together.
You grew up together?
Yeah.
Oh, great. All the way. Are you married?
Yes.
Not to each other, no.
Go and sit on that darts bench over there. You go and sit on the brain bench over there. Nice to be with us. Now, the next couple tonight who want to play with us on Bullseye. Come on, a nice one.
From London, Vic and John Beasley.
Oh, very nice to see you. Whereabouts are you from? Tell us.
Rainham in Essex.
Rainham in Essex. And what about you, Vic?
Stratford.
Stratford. East End, yeah. Oh, that's where it's all at, isn't it, down there? Lovely part of the country, isn't it? Bit hard down there, isn't it?
Well, sometimes, yeah.
You see a cat with a tail, it's a tourist, isn't it, down there? It's a bit rough, isn't it? What do you do for a living, John?
I'm a plumber in ball making.
And you work near Rainham, that is it?
Well, yeah, not far.
That's near. Yes, I'll do. If you're frightened, just say yes.
Yes.
I'll do all right. What about you, Vic? What do you do
I
for a
work in
living?
a timber yard making roof supports.
Oh, yeah. What about your darts? Who do you play darts for, John?
Well, it's the Welcome Hand. It's in Rainham.
That's good for a free drink when you get back now and this was out, isn't it? How are you playing? Are you playing well at the moment?
Well, not too bad.
Are you confident? You're all right?
Well, we'll see.
See how we go tonight.
Yeah.
What about your general knowledge, Vic?
Well, sometimes it's general, but the knowledge isn't all that good.
Is it? Do you read? Do you read a lot?
Well, sometimes.
So what sort of stuff do you read? Can we ask that on this programme?
Well, science fiction.
Oh, you're into... Oh, are you into all that? Great.
Anything.
You're fairly confident tonight about it all, are you?
No, not really.
Not really? Well, enjoy it anyway. It's nice to have you with us. Vic, onto the brain box, onto the dance bench, John. Lovely. Nice to have you with us. And the third couple tonight who are going to play with us on Bullseye. Come on, make them nice and welcome.
Barbara Oliver and Jim McSkimming from Scotland.
Now then, come on, where are you from?
Blightwood in Lanarkshire.
In Lanarkshire. And what about you, Barbara?
Leave in 5.
And you're not married?
No.
Are you related at all?
Brother and sister.
Oh, your brother and sister, yeah. Are you married, Barbara?
Mm-hmm.
Any family?
Yes, 1.
1? And what about your general knowledge? Are you good on general knowledge?
I hope so.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a housewife.
What did you do when you worked?
I worked in the Procurator Fiscal's office.
In the what?
Procurator Fiscal's office.
In the Did you really? You're a clerk?
Shorthand type.
Shorthand. Oh, very good. That's lovely. What about you, Jimmy? What do you do for a living?
Joiner.
A joiner. All right. We hope you do well tonight anyway. It's nice to have you with us. Relax and enjoy yourselves. Barbara, into the brain box, onto the darts bench, Jimmy. Lovely. Smashing. We'll get on with the game. Come on, look at this dartboard because it shows us how we get the order of play. Have a look at this. What we're going to ask the dart players to do is throw 1 dart each. And the nearest the ball goes first, second nearest goes second, and third goes last. All right? So off we go. Come on, Matt. Let's have 1 dart into this board as near as the bull as you can, because first to off is an advantage. And that's not a bad start. It's 3 rings out. Good lad, Matt. Sit down. Next, in you come in. Now then, John, just the 1. Try and beat it. And you can't do a lot better than that. It's 1 ring out. Good lad, John. You're in with a real shout. Now then, Jimmy. All the way from Lanarkshire. Let's see if we can beat that. Well, sit down. So the order of play, then, the order of play is white, red and green. Now, we did say to you that the game was about general knowledge, and we've got it now. If you've seen the programme before, you'll know that this next board is a little bit magic, because it's a dartboard with a difference. Instead of numbers around the outside of the board, you'll see that it's got categories, subjects. And within each subject, we've got different values. £20, £10 and £30 values, and a £50 question for the ball. The way this money's won is if a dart lands in the £10 section and the question is answered correctly, the money's won. If a dart lands in the £50 section, that entitles the brain of the team to answer any question of any value that still remains. Because once a dart has landed in a segment, that segment drops out of the game. All right, we've got the rules about sorted out. Let's get on with the game. So we've sorted the running order out, and we're looking at Vic, all the way from the East End of London. Vic, look at the board, choose a category and a value.
Sport, £20.
A £20 question on sport. So it's Vic, try and get for your partner a £20 question on sport. And he's got it for you, a £20 question on sport, and here it comes. All right. Good start for you there, Vic. Your partner's done very well for you. Which Welsh soccer international was known as the Gentle Giant? Shh. What about it, audience? John Charles is right. Never mind, don't worry, it's early days. Jeff, look at the board, choose a category and a value.
Places, £20.
Places, £20. It's Matt to throw for a £20 question on places. £20 question on places. So here we go. What is the name of the Princess of Wales' ancestral home in Northamptonshire?
Heatherthorpe.
It isn't, no, I'm sorry. It's Althorpe. Althorpe Park. Never mind. We move on and we move to Barbara. Look at the board, Barbara, and choose a subject and a value.
Food, £20.
Food, and a £20 question on food. So come on, Jimmy. Sorry, nothing at all there because the subject's gone. And the scores are ridiculous. Nobody scored anything. So we'll start again. Now, you can all relax. We've still 2 rounds to do and we're all level. So, Vic, look at the board, an unused category and the value.
£20 books.
A £20 question on books. Right, here we go, John. A £20 question on books for your partner. And he's in there, £20 on books, and we'll get the question, and it's... Which novelist purchased a property called Abbotsford on the River Tweed in 1812?
Charlotte Bronte.
It wasn't. It was Sir Walter Scott. Sorry about that. So we move on to Jeff, looking at the board. Choose a category, Jeff.
History, £20.
History, and a £20 question on history. Scoring we're not finding too easy tonight, but the dart players are really playing very well. £20 question on history. And here we go, for £20. What great revolution broke out in 1789?
French Revolution.
French Revolution for £20. We're on the way. Right. All right. Now then, Barbara, look at the board, choose a category and a value.
Showbiz, £20.
Show business. £20 on show business. Let's see if Jimmy can get it for you this time. A £20 on showbiz. Jimmy, for your partner. £20 question on showbiz. So here we go, Barbara. Tell me the name of one of the 2 male stars of Some Like It Hot. Sorry, Tony Curtis or Jack Lemmon. Sorry about that. So we're moving to round 3, and the scores are with Jeff and Matt, 20 in front. So here we go with Vic, fighting chance to get through to the next round, Vic. A subject and a value.
£20 Bible.
A £20 question on the Bible. We're looking for assistance from everywhere now. And he was with you. He was indeed. So it's, I wish you were with me. £20 question on the Bible. Who was the father of Jacob and Esau?
Abraham.
It wasn't. Sorry, it was Isaac. Sorry about that. So we move on. So it's Jeff and Matt. You're safe. You're through to the next round anyway. Jeff, look at the board.
£20 food.
A £20 question on food. Come on then, Matt. £20 question on food. It's flashing for you to help you. And you're in there. The dart players really are doing very well tonight, aren't they? £20 question on food. The manufacture of which food is associated with Melton Mowbray?
Pork pies.
Pork pies for £20, right. All right. Now then, Barbara.
Spelling, £20.
A £20 question on spelling. Right, come on, Jimmy. £20 on spelling. You've done very well so far. Just relax. He's got you a £10 question on spelling, which is enough to get you through. A £10 question on spelling for a place in the next round, Barbara. Please spell recommend.
RECOMMEND.
Is right for £10. And you're there. All right. So sadly, we've got to say cheerio to the boys from East London. Vic and John, come onto the desk and let's say cheerio to you. It's been lovely having you with us. Only brief, but nice to have you with us, John. Lovely. And Vic, nice to have you with us. You haven't taken any money away, but never mind. We'd like you to accept with our compliments these lovely tungsten darts and a gold chalk holder. That's smashing. Nice souvenir of Bullseye. And the same again, there. We'd like you to take those with our compliments. They are smashing. Thanks for being with us. Stay and enjoy the rest of the show, won't you? Ladies and gentlemen, a nice warm round of applause for Vic and John. OK. Now we move to round 2 of the game, and in this part of the game we use a normal conventional match play dartboard. And here we ask the 2 dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts. And the winner of each round entitles his partner to a question worth £25, £50 or £101. And at the end of the 3 rounds, the couple with the highest pounds, the highest score, go through to the final. So I'll ask the boys to come up to the hockey. It's Matt to throw first. And get as many as you can, Matt, with your first 3 darts. This is for a question for your partner. Matt to throw. 20. 20. And 20. That's a lovely score at the beginning of the game. Lovely. Well done indeed, Matt. Come stand with me. In you go, Jimmy. You've got to beat 60 to get Barbara a question. 20. 20. 60. So that's lovely. 100. 100. Now then, Barbara, you can have a question, a general knowledge question worth £25, £50 or £101. What would you like to do?
25, please.
Scottish caution coming out there, is it? All right, here we go for £25 general knowledge. What was the name of the country where the Lost Boys lived in Peter Pan, and which is now applied to a part of Australia?
Never Never Land.
The Never Never Land for £25. Well done. Good girl. All right, round 2, and it's Matt to throw again. I'm sorry, it's Matt, I'm sorry. 20. 20. 20. Very good dart throwing this, it really is. Marvellous. 60 to beat, Jimmy, for another question for Barbie. 5. 20. Come over here. Stand over there. Right, so it's Jeff this time. Here we go, Jeff. A 25, a 50 or 101?
50, please.
A £50 question to go in front. General knowledge for £50. Verdigris will only form on one metal or an alloy that contains it. You know this because I know what you do for a living. What is this metal?
Copper.
Copper for £50. What a lucky question, isn't it? Incredible. Incredible. Really. That's right. It's living, isn't it? In we come. Now then, come on, Matt. You're 25 in front. That's 5. 20. And 5 gives you 30, Matt. Jimmy, you need to beat 30 for a question for Barbara. 20. 20. What? 1. And 5 gives you 26. Sorry, it's not enough, so it's Jeff and Matt to go through. You're through anyway. You're through anyway. So you can choose a £25, £50 or £101 just to add to your winnings.
£50 again.
A £50 question. I don't think you'll be as lucky again here, you know, Jeff. General knowledge. How many times have Tottenham Hotspur appeared in the FA Cup final?
4 times.
It wasn't. In fact, it was 6, and they won each time. But never mind, you're through to the next round. Sorry, we've got to say bye-bye to Barbara and Jimmy. Come on, in you come, Barbara and Jimmy, all the way from Lanarkshire and from somewhere else in Scotland, I can't remember. 5. Nice to have you with us. You've done very well. You've won £35, so you're not too bad, so we'll give you that. 10, 20, 30, £35. Put that in your handbag or wherever you'd like to put it just at the moment. And we've got some lovely souvenir darts for you and a souvenir chalk holder. Take those, Barbara. And Jimmy, with our compliments, you have those as well. It's been lovely having you with us, all the way from Scotland. Nice to have you. Stay with us in the second half because you might be needed. We certainly need you at home. See you in a couple of minutes. Well done. All right. play. Welcome back to Bullseye. We'd like to introduce you to a star guest dart player tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Leonard. Talk to us a bit about yourself. You're keeping busy?
Not too bad.
The professional dart world's very active, is it?
Very,
Yeah.
very big.
Whereabouts are you based, Billy?
Well, I live in Haywood in Lancashire.
Oh, you're a Lancashire lad.
Yeah.
Well, that's lovely. It's nice to see a Lancashire lad doing very well. We hope you do well tonight because we're going to ask you to try and score 301 with 9 darts.
Yeah.
If you can do that, ATV will double that figure and give it to a charity in terms of pounds. £602 they'll give to the charity chosen by our 2 finalists tonight. But whatever you score, Billy, ATV will give to the charity on a pounds for points basis. And you've got 9 darts to get as many as you can for us. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Leonard throwing for charity. Come on. $100. $100. Come on, Billy. Ooh. $105. 305. Oh, tremendous. Well done, marvellous. Oh, marvellous. Well, now then, what about that? How was that? So that's £610 you've got for your charity. Tell us about the charity. What is it?
Well, it's a local ambulance.
Is it a
and
minibus type?
No,
No, it's a proper ambulance.
It's a
But
proper
they
ambulance.
want to rekit it out.
And they want to rekit it?
Respirators and things.
Marvellous. And where's it based? Is it based
Tipton.
in Tipton? So there's somebody going to be very happy in Tipton tonight. £610.
yeah.
He's not a bad lad for you, is he?
brilliant.
Shake
Well
his
done,
hand.
Billy.
Go
Well
on,
done, Billy.
smash him.
Thank you.
Billy,
Congratulations.
marvellous to have you with us. What about it, Billy Leonard? Super. Thanks, Billy. Come on, look at this. This is probably the most important dartboard you'll see in your lives. Green segments and red segments. Forget the green segments because there's nothing in them, only boobies. What we want you to do is get your darts in the red segments because in those are super prizes. All right? Each one's numbered and it's a test of memory as well, this. So I'll tell you what's in each segment. Are you ready? In 1, champagne. In 2, a dinner service. 3, a multi-TV. In 4, a carriage clock. In 5, lighters. In 6, a vacuum cleaner. In 7, a music centre. In 8, a workbench. And if you manage to land in the bullseye, you get Bully's special prize, which is a colour television. All right. Now you've got 9 darts. The dart player's got 6, and the academic has got 3. So you can win every one of those. All right. Dart player throws 3 to start. Come on, Matt. Off you go. Now we're all rooting for you. Keep in the reds. Keep in the reds, Matt. It's a good start. Number 3, a multi-TV. Yes, that's another one. You've won a vacuum cleaner. Next one, you've done very well. A music centre. That's 3 lovely prizes to start. Well done. Now then. Remember, you mustn't land a dart in the ones that have gone, because if you do, you lose the prize. Off you go. Keep in the reds. 4, you've won a carriage clock. Sorry, that's a left-handed teacup. And again, but this time you can have a hole from a polo mint. Sorry about that. Come and stand over here. Now then, Matt, in you go. You're doing very nicely. 3 more darts. Keep in the red. That's 2. You've won a dinner service. That's 1. You've won 10 bottles of champagne. And that's 8. You've done very well at work then. Oh, tremendous. Tremendous. Now then, let's just go through. Let's go through what you've won. Come on. Come on up to the desk. You have won 10 bottles of champagne, a dinner service, a multi-TV, a carriage clock, a vacuum cleaner, a music centre and a workbench. That's a tremendous list of prizes, isn't it? That's marvellous. Now then, let's go through the last bit of the game. The money that you've won's safe. There it is. It's £90. We'd like you to take that, and that's safe. And the £610 that you've won for charity. that Billy won for charity, that will be sent on to Tipton, where they'll get it. That's absolutely safe. What we're going to ask you to do now is to consider a gamble. And your stake in this gamble is all the prizes that you've won against tonight's star prize, and it is a star prize, which is behind Bully. And this is what you've got to do. You've got to score 101 or more with 6 darts. 3 for you, Jeff, and 3 for you, Matt. Now, what do you want to do? You've time till the music stops. 101 or more.
You think we've got enough? Keep it up. We'll stick to the prize.
You're sticking to the prizes. I think a very sensible decision. A lot of money there. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for Jeff and Matt. Well done. Marvellous. Off you go. Thanks for being with us, lad. Super. All right. Now, we do have a star prize behind Bully there, and we've got to gamble for it. So what we do now, a sting in the tail, we bring back the couple who came second in the game. I did say they may be needed, and in fact, tonight, they are needed. Could we have them back on the set, please? Come on, a nice warm round of applause from Scotland. Jimmy and Barbara. What have you won? How much money have you won? £35. Now, do you want to gamble that £35, all of it, for tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? You've got to score 101 or more with 6 darts, 3 each. Yes. Yeah. Are you going to gamble? It's the non-dart player to throw first, Barbara. We're all with you. All right. Come on. Just relax. Come on, Jimmy. Barbara, it's darts with a slight difference here. The conditions, I shall call the score after every score. After every dart. All right, my love, when you're ready. 20. 12. 18. It's a good start. Take your darts out, Barbara. 50. Jimmy, you need 51 or more for tonight's star prize. Take your time. 20. 1. 20. Oh, 91, sorry. Oh, come on. Come and have a look. Would you like to see what you would have won? Come and have a look at it. Tonight's star prize. Come and have a look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Never mind. Can't win them all. Sorry about that. Nice to have you with us on Bullseye. Thanks very much to Billy Leonard. See you next week. Good night. Have a good week.